What is up, you guys? Welcome back to yet another video.
We go on the beat.
Currently, as you guys can tell, it's been raining for a while. It has been raining. It's been postponing a lot of projects that I've been hoping to achieve over the break. But regardless of the fact, we have about a 3-hour gap before the rain comes back. So we're gonna do a quick installation with my brother. He got some car parts. He's gonna need more than the actual tools that we need, so I'm gonna give him the whole thing. Limos pura. Let him know.
Raining.
And tell them how you're a mechanic now.
Hell yeah.
You know how to do the install?
Hell yeah.
On your own?
Hell nah.
Alright then. What's in store for today?
Today we're going to be installing catch can.
On?
The Q50.
Alright. Stay tuned. So it is slightly raining, but rain doesn't stop us, right?
Hell nah.
Hell nah. We'll show you guys what exactly we'll be needing for this install. Alright, so first things first, what do we need to do?
Come up over here real quick.
Let them know. Okay, first things first. What do we need to do?
First things first, you're going to come up over here. You see this little leverage? Yep, you're going to pull it and open the hood.
What if I have a carbon hood?
You have a carbon hood?
Same thing applies?
Same thing. And once you find it, just lift it.
Hit the sweet spot?
You have to hit the sweet spot.
Okay, so as you guys know, 3.0 turbo, or twin turbo I would say. And what we have for today is an install for the what?
Q50.
But yeah,
the catch can.
Oil catch can.
Penguin.
What's his name?
Albert.
So as you guys know, we went with Mishimoto. They provided us with an air freshener, instruction manual, and what?
We're going to be working with this little bad boy.
So that is the oil catch can, right?
Yep.
And where does that go?
It's going to be going over here.
And what's its function?
To help the car run better.
And how much horsepower does it add?
A little 50.
50 horsepower? Not bad. So if you're trying to get an additional 50 horsepower, do tap in with the Mishimoto oil catch can. It comes with the oil catch can. What else?
It also comes with 2 screws.
The fittings. Okay, we'll open those in a bit. What else?
It comes with the base, or like how the little
bracket.
The bracket to hold it.
Correct. What else?
And then finally it comes with the tubes and the
hose clamps.
The clamps.
When you buy a Mishimoto oil catch can, and show you guys the process of installation, because he's a mechanic now, so
yeah.
So they gave him a couple gifts. We're gonna see exactly what they gave us, because supposedly he said that he's sponsored by Mishimoto now.
Yep. They're
full sponsorship.
Full sponsorship, you feel me?
Okay, he got it. What do we got?
The brochure.
The brochure. What else?
And we have Mishimoto air refreshener for the car to smell good.
How much horsepower does that add?
This one gives you only 5, but
can you stack them up though?
It's worth it. You can
if you got 10 of those inside?
Yeah, and obviously 5 times 10, 50, you get 50 horsepower just like that.
Shit! Okay, so what tools are we going to be needing for the installation?
We're going to be needing a ratchet and one of these.
Some sockets?
Some sockets.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Okay, so next to the intercooler, we're going to locate these 2 bolts right there. I believe they're 17 millimeters, but we're going to confirm with you right now. All right, let's check.
Confirm, 17.
You don't even know.
I just checked.
Get a socket and check.
15, 17.
Okay, so we're gonna confirm with you guys right now. It's those 2 bolts in there. Too big?
Too big.
Okay, so go double check, see what other
16.
socket fits. Checking what now?
14, because 17 was too big.
Okay, check it.
A little too big still.
So 13 or 12?
Maybe, let's try 12.
Snug?
Yeah, snug.
Okay.
12.
12?
Working with 12.
Okay, so 12 millimeter, preferably a deep socket. We're gonna take out those 2 bolts. Let them know what your setup is right now.
Well, the setup is a little wrench, and then you got the extension with the 12 millimeter socket.
Deep socket?
Deep socket.
So it's righty loosey, right?
No, righty tighty, lefty loosey.
Oh, he actually learned something. Okay, so we're gonna take off those 2 bolts, loosen them, and then we'll go step by step.
That die broke it.
Give them a quick rundown. What do we got going on?
We're unscrewing these. It's kind of tiring.
That guy's been out of condition.
That's the first one out.
All right, once you break it loose, you can take it out.
Put it to the side.
One down. How many more to go?
One more to go.
Sheesh. And we got it.
Two down,
Both
zero
out.
to go.
Zero to go. So those are the 2 bolts that we need to take out. Now we're gonna come over to the packaging and grab the what?
The base.
The bracket.
So we got the little bracket. Gonna open this bad boy up. And boom. So you're gonna be putting the can on here. You're gonna be screwing it onto here.
Correct.
We'll show you how.
So first things first, we're gonna mount the bracket. So when we took those 2 bolts out, you are now going to directly place the bracket over the bolts.
Like so.
It lines up, line it up. Once it's lined up, you're then going to grab the bolts you took out, and we're gonna rethread them back inside to hold that bracket in place. Okay, so we got the bracket lined up. As you guys can see, the bolts are in. We just have to tighten them now, but the bracket is in. Thanks to
Yuli.
tightening up the last bolt in the rear. It's just pretty flush, to be honest. Looks rather stock, doesn't stand out too much. We went with the satin black just so it's not too flashy, doesn't catch too much attention, something subtle, but you know, obviously, you know, productive in the engine bay. Not like this guy here.
Hello.
So there we go, bracket is in, bolts are tight.
So here we have the catch can. It's pretty nice, black, nothing too special. We're gonna open it, show you what's inside. This is where my oil is gonna be at. And yeah, we're gonna get some oil, Penn's oil, full synthetic.
The best of the best?
Best of the best. And we're gonna get this, lube it up a little, get some oil around it, and take it from there.
Cool. What's it taste like?
Pretty good, actually.
Get a little swig.
So once you get your oil, you're just gonna dip your finger in and just lightly get all around. Screw it back in.
Nice. After that, we're gonna get the what?
The fittings to place in here.
So as you guys know, there's an in and an out. So there's an in and an out. The oil vapors go in, and obviously just vapors come out, and the oil or whatever residue gets trapped inside. It's like Christmas all over again.
Right. 2 little things. You know, open one?
You got some drugs in there?
Maybe.
Sheesh.
So here's the first one.
First fitting.
Gonna go in here, and you're just gonna screw it in.
One down, time to put the other one on.
And we're set.
All right.
That's what we're working with.
Now we gotta tighten it with the crescent wrench.
Yep.
My good man.
Crescent wrench. You know, open it up.
As you guys can tell, oily fingers. Oh no, we got it, we got it.
Tighten that up till it's snug, and we're set.
Cool, we're chilling.
So we're good on here, and now we're gonna show you the next step.
So we have some fittings on top, some Allen bolts. We're gonna take these 3 out, because those 3 are then gonna be what is actually gonna be mounted to the bracket, which is gonna hold it in place. Let's see if you got it.
Perfect.
All right. So 2.5 millimeter Allen key to take out the bolt. You do not want to lose those.
Nope.
So do place them in a secure spot, in our case.
La madre.
That guy almost lost the Allen key. You're an expert at this?
Of course.
How many years of experience?
2.5, I'd say.
2.5?
Yep.
Bikes don't count. All right, all 3.
Yep.
Now we're gonna bring it over.
Place it under.
And we're gonna fit it into the bracket.
There's one.
We're gonna get some hot chocolate after this.
Of course. And some pho.
And some pho for who?
For my boy Jose.
For my compa Jose.
Josecito, Padre Jose.
Jose, if you're watching this, bro, come pick us up. We need some pho, bro. 2 down, last one to go. I'm pretty good, so I don't have to hold it anymore. 2 bolts are sufficient.
Like my boy Kevin would say, we in there like swimwear.
Dang, we in there. Okay, there you guys have it. Mishimoto oil catch can is in. Now we do need to direct the hoses, but before that we need to take the old ones out, which are?
This hose right here, which is the pressure relief hose.
Correct.
And we're gonna be taking out this hose to put in the new ones.
Correct. So that's the hose located right next to the oil cap. Let Kelvin know what he needs for his Q50.
That boy Calvin needs an oil catch can.
Yes, sir. He needs another oil catch can
From Mishimoto.
From Mishimoto. What about my boy Angel for a Scion?
That boy Angel
He's a little turbo. Mr. Incredible Hulk. Okay, so what do we got? Quick rundown.
We got the clamps. 1, 2, 3, 4 clamps.
4 hose clamps.
And then we got the actual hoses.
So 2 hoses.
25 horsepower, another 25 horsepower.
And we got a full freaking 400 horsepower package right here.
Something like.
Sheesh. All right, we're nearing the completion of the install, so we're gonna show you guys how to take those 2 hoses out, or single hose out, and what tools you'll need.
Right here, right?
Yeah, so that's the first one. You're gonna use some needle nose pliers, gonna squeeze it, and you're gonna pull back. There we go.
There's one.
Once that's loose, we're gonna then release the other one, which is kind of tucked. There we go. Slowly but surely tucking it back, and then we're gonna pop it off.
Slowly get there, then it's off. All right. Now you're gonna do the same thing with the other side. You can grab these handy dandy tools, and that'll do the job. And just like that, it's off. Once you get that out, the tube, you're gonna replace this with this bad boy.
So time to feed that through. So we gotta plug that in. I think that's gonna be the in for the oil catch can. And then that's gonna be the out that we're gonna plug up. So we do have 2 hoses, time to feed it through and go from there. So the long one, L bracket, it's gonna connect to your valve cover. Any oil fumes are then gonna travel in, get trapped into the oil catch can. So the valve cover fumes are gonna go into the system, and then they're gonna come out through the second hose and feed back into your manifold with no oil, because all the oil is going to be trapped in here. So do remember that long hose goes from valve cover to the in, and the short hose goes from the out to the manifold. All right, we're good. Time to feed it. Okay, so we're going to feed the long L hose through the fuel system right there, so that way it can be tucked away inside and on.
Here, boy.
What's good, bro? Likewise, happy holidays. We're gonna feed it through, and then we're gonna connect it to the valve cover right there. So that is the hose right here. All you gotta do is just lift it up and then boom, plop it over. You are gonna want to have what?
Your clamp.
Your hose clamp ready, because you wanna add it or install it and slide it through prior to connecting it. We're gonna grab the pliers now and then just slide it on.
All right, so now you get the pliers, screw the hose in, push it all the way in. 7mm socket, and we're screwing it in as tight as possible, and should be good.
First hose down, like I said, the long one is gonna feed into the in of the oil catch can. You're forgetting something.
Oh, clap.
See exactly what I mean by experience. This dude hasn't even eaten breakfast yet.
Do you want it like that?
Yeah, put it in and just slide it all the way back. And yeah, hold it with the other hand and then feed it through. Hey, hey.
Something light.
And then you're gonna slide over the hose clamp. Now you're just gonna get your 7mm, you're gonna tighten it up, and then we're just gonna do the out into the manifold, and we're pretty much done here. Pretty quick install. Only downside to this all is the rain. That guy is a bit trippy, but it's worth it, right?
Yep.
All in a day's work. So all 4 hose ends are on and they're tight. So as you guys can see, this is the OEM one. This would allow the fumes from the valve cover to travel through here and get burned off in the manifold. We have now intercepted that with this Mishimoto oil catch can system, which gets fed through here into the oil catch can and then fed back in. Any words?
It's cold.
It's cold.
More installs to come.
More installs to come for sure. You guys have it. Only thing left to do now is really just turn on the car, make sure we don't have any like boost leaks or air leaks. After that, we're pretty much good to go and we're ready to drive this car. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. This guy is a mechanic. So like always, do be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and
Keep it authentic.
sheesh, let's get it.